Hey everybody, Ms. Dietrich here. We're taking a look at question number 5 from quiz 4C for science. Question 5 says, a person with type O blood inherits blank, and we have to figure out, is that 2 dominant alleles for blood type, 2 recessive alleles for blood type, 1 dominant allele and 1 recessive allele for blood type, or neither dominant nor recessive alleles for blood type? So I thought we could do at least one hypothetical example of a case where somebody might end up with type O blood. So if we look at this Punnett square and we complete it, we would have, if this was dad was heterozygous type A, and mom was heterozygous type B blood. Let's take a look at what the offspring could be. So if we fill in this part, that would be an offspring with type AB blood. And over here, we would take the dominant allele first, and then the recessive allele. So that would be an individual that would end up having type B blood, but it would be heterozygous. And if we take a look at this individual, we take the dominant allele first, which this is, and this is recessive. And then we take the recessive allele and put it here. And then in this case, we have the 2 recessive alleles. So this person right here would be type O. So what would have to happen for that to be the case? So let's look back and see if we can eliminate any of these choices. So these are recessive alleles, by the way. So it kind of looks like, if we look at choice B, 2 recessive alleles for blood type, it kind of looks like this individual who did end up being type O did inherit the 2 recessive alleles. Now, what can happen is if we have a dominant allele, as in the case here, here, and here, that masks or covers up the O allele. So it doesn't seem like choice A would work at all because these are recessive alleles. So you can cross that out. Let's make sure we understand why it may or may not be the third or the fourth choice. So 1 dominant allele and 1 recessive allele. So was that true? Like, let's take this example. This is a dominant recessive, but this person ends up having type A blood as a phenotype. This person has type AB blood as a phenotype, and this person has type B blood. So if there's a dominant allele there, they're not going to be type O. So we can kind of cross that one out as a choice. And then neither dominant nor recessive alleles for blood type, that really doesn't make too much sense. So hopefully you see what the answer is.